So as you guys know, I've made the marshmallow mask plenty of times. The last time I made this mask, I had to buy a few Toothy and Shemaniac masks, which are some of the rarest masks that you need to build this mask, but they ended up costing me like $1,000,000 each. So I wondered to myself, could I actually make a profit just by selling those masks, instead of actually building the entire marshmallow mask? Because really think about it, you need 100 of those masks. And if you're buying them for $1,000,000 a pop, that's 100 mil. Now, I mean, I don't think anybody in their right mind would be looking to buy 100 of those, but if they need 1 or 2 at the very end, they could just do that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to post an ad, seeing how much people are willing to sell them for. So let's do that right now. I only really need to post 1, just because both the Toothy masks and Shemaniac masks sell for the same price. But the container is $5,000 to open. You open 10, that's 50 grand. Normally I would open about 40 at a time and then clear up my inventory. Sometimes I can open 50. And if I'm able to open 50, that's 250 grand I spend. So if we end up opening 200 of those containers, we should end up spending $1,000,000. And if we get 1 of either of those masks, we could actually turn a pretty significant profit. Well, my ad's been verified. We're going to spawn in a car. We're going to chuck all of the masks we get into that, or at least the ones that we're able to sell for a decent amount of money. And the ad has been posted. Let's see what people are willing to let them go for. Well, we might as well start opening them. Prizes, in-game currency, mask container. I should probably put everything that I have in my inventory away. By the way, if you guys haven't joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on start playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, download the launcher, and if you need any more assistance, there's a quick video at the end to help you guys out. And we are ready to go, baby. The only thing I want to see are Toothy masks and Shemaniac masks. Those are the literal only ones. I will say one thing though, the only other Toothy mask I've seen that's actually made some money for me is the all black one. Somebody asked if they could buy it, and I was like, sure, and they offered me 100 grand. I'm like, all right then. All right, right there, we just opened 40 of these containers. Let's see if we got anything we can actually use. And I think we got stiffed. But there are some masks here we could sell. Sports mask right there. Extras 2 baseball mask. Extras 3 baseball mask. We'll keep the anime masks as well. They will probably go for about $100 a piece. Even the black tied scarf might be able to go for a little bit of money. Everything else, we can drop. Maybe even the white tied scarf. Those are honestly the only 2 good ones, but they won't go for that much money, to be honest. All we're really hoping is we get at least 1 or 2 Shemaniac or Toothy masks that are extras 2. If we can get those, we're pretty much guaranteed to make some profit. One thing that also makes this much harder is the fact that they added like 4 other masks into this container. They added the anime masks, they added the evil masks, and I can't remember what they're called. Sports masks, yes. That definitely throws it off a little bit, because now there's a lower chance of you winning the masks you need to craft the marshmallow mask, which also does kind of increase the price of those masks. All right, that is another 40. Now, I did not see too many Toothy masks pop up, so I don't have high hopes, but we got one. We got one right here, baby. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed. I'm honestly surprised. We did not get any tooth. We got 3 out of the 40 that we opened, and one of them was actually the one that we needed. And we're getting some other masks as well. Like I said, these ones will not sell for nearly as much money, but there's still profit available. And let's get back to it. Don't forget, you also get the bonus as well. A whole $100 back into your pocket after you open 10 of these containers. Doesn't really make that much of a difference, but you know what? It's a little bit of extra cash. And by the way, even if I was wrong for them selling for $1,000,000, even though that's what I paid for them a little while ago, if they go for 500K each, that is still a huge opportunity to make some profit. The fact that we're not even halfway through opening this yet, and we've already gotten ourselves 1, I'd say that's a good sign. And that is another 40 containers opened. Did we get lucky? Let's see. Does not look like it. But we did get some other masks. I will take that. And I suppose if you do get the red devil masks, I believe, which is extras 2, that helps you craft the Daft Punk masks. So if you get some of those, be sure to save them as well. Even though I don't think they really sell for all that much money. Or at least before they didn't, when they were from lottery tickets. Now they might actually go for something. You never know. Okay, we're getting a lot of Toothy masks right now. I'm hoping that one of them will be an extras 2. If it is, that is absolutely blessed. And that is another 40. Now, I have a very good feeling here. I feel like, oh, and we get another one at the end. I have a feeling we got one. Did we get one? Did we get one? We did not. We did not. That's a shame. But we got a lot of other ones. Let's chuck them in. We are opening up another 90 of these. Will we get some good luck here? Let's see. All right, so right there, we opened 45 more of these cases. Let's see if we get lucky right here. And look at that. We got one. Just like that. That's 2 of them. I'm telling you, there is going to be profit here. There has to be 110,000%. Plus, on top of that, we got all of these other masks as well that we could use. It's solid. And we're still opening another 45 of these. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten a shamanic mask or shamaniac mask. extras 2. Very shocking. But let's bang open another 45 of these and see if we can make some money. That is $1 million spent. Do we get lucky? Let's see. It does not look like we did, sadly. But there is still money to be made here. So, first thing I'm going to do before I even put all these masks over here, we are just going to post an ad saying that we're selling 2 of them. See if we can get any offers. Now, I may not sell these now. We might wait till tomorrow because it is fairly late at the moment. When more people are on, we'll get more offers, possibly some more money. Lucky for you, you guys won't have to wait because it will be instantaneous. But taking a look at what we got from spending $1 million, we got 2 of these masks. Like I said, I was paying $1 million each for these. I don't know if they still go for that much, but even if they go for 500K, I sell both of them for $1 million and instantly everything else is pure profit. Even if we sell them for 2,000 bucks a pop. But these Shamaniac masks and Toothy masks right here will also increase the profit a little bit. Easy 30 grand each for all of them. These ones over here, probably around $10,000 to $20,000 for the sports masks and the evil masks. And then tied scarves, baseball, emoji, at the very most, like 5 grand. Maybe the extras 2 ones a little bit more, but still probably about 5 grand each. But it all depends. Let's see if we can get an offer in. All right, it is the next day. Let's try to sell some of these masks. $1 million spent. Hopefully we can get at least $1 million from this. Well guys, we got ourselves a shop. We got the masks put up in here. Somebody just offered me 100K each for these masks. I guarantee you they're not worth 100K each. But we tossed them up for 800 grand. So let's see if we could sell any of them. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We got all of these other ones listed up for 35K, 20K, these ones for 20K each. We'll see what happens. So I just loaded back in, or tabbed back into the game, I guess, and we literally just sold something for 60K. I believe it was some mask that we had here, some tied scarves, I think. Let's lower the prices of a few of these other ones. I feel like nobody's going to want to buy these for $800,000 each. Well, guys, we have sold every single mask that we got from opening up that mask crate, except for 2, and those are the Toothy masks. Somebody's coming over right now, and we're going to sell them to them. They dropped a lot in price compared to when I built the marshmallow mask. So I'm starting to think it might be even cheaper now to build this mask. Maybe I'll have to do it again. But we're going to be selling him these 2 masks for a total of $600,000. And then we'll go over if we made any profit from selling all of the other masks as well. There he is, an Imansory Phantom. Sell him these masks right here, 600,000 bucks, and there we go. Let's go take a look if we made any sort of profit from this. And honestly, I don't even know because I haven't added it up yet. So let's see what happens. Well guys, I just calculated everything. So all of the masks I actually ended up selling at Beach Market except for the 2 extras 2 Toothy masks. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Either way, I sold the baseball masks for 20K each, netted me $180,000. Same thing with the tied scarf masks and emoji masks. I made 260 grand from the tied scarves, 180 grand from the emoji masks. The evil masks that we had, I had 4 of them, and I also had 4 of the sports masks. I sold each of those for 15,000 each. They sold right away. The other Toothy masks I had 3 of them. I sold 1 of them for 35,000, and then the other 2 for 28,000 each. In total, 91 grand. And then I had 3 shamanic masks, which I sold for 28,000 each, $84,000. And then of course, the last 2 expensive masks, the Toothy masks extras 2, we sold just now for 600 grand. In total, we spent $1 million on that container. We ended up making $1,515,000 from selling all of those masks. So we made a 50% profit. That is pretty damn solid. Now, I also wasn't trying super hard to sell these items. I rented a shop that was available at Beach Market, way down at the other end of the whole Beach Market actually, right around where the gym is, but the items still sold. I probably could have made a little bit more money off of them if, for one, I didn't sell them at Beach Market because there is a small tax, and 2, if I was firm with my prices from the beginning, because I started off listing them a little bit higher and then slowly lowered the prices down, and they all got bought up. The Toothy masks though, when I first listed them, I put them up for 800K each. Back when I was building the marshmallow mask, that would have been a steal because I was buying them for $1 million. But now 300K is the best offer I've gotten. So I took it and I made 600 grand off of that. Now let's say you guys tried to repeat this and you didn't get 2 Toothy masks or 2 shamanic masks extras 2. That's obviously where a lot of profit comes from. If we didn't get either of those, maybe we would have gotten a few other random masks. We still almost would have broke even right there. which is once again pretty solid. So now I just realized something for myself. Now that I know the prices of those items a little bit better, I'm going to go ahead and take every single one of these masks that I have and go and sell them for the exact same prices and make millions of dollars. Like even just these baseball masks that I sold for 20K each. I have 243 of them. That's $4.8 million just in these baseball masks right here. Now they're obviously all not going to sell instantly. It will take some time. Sadly, I don't have too much time on my hands, so I'll make you guys a deal. If anybody does want to buy any of these masks that I have in the back of this van, I'll sell them to you for half price, because I really don't have the time to sell every single one of these. So baseball masks, 10K a pop. These toothy masks, we were selling them for 28. I'll sell you them for 14. Evil masks, sports masks, 7.5K each. And then you guys can make a decent profit there. Or maybe I'll try. Who knows? But at the end of the day, we spent $1 million. We opened that container, we sold every mask that was useful, and we made $1.5 million in total. I have to say that's pretty solid, and I did not expect to come out of this making profit. I almost scrapped this entire video. But let me know what you guys think. Personally for me, I say that's worth it. Imagine you did this, but with $10 million. You sold all of the masks, you're looking at a $5 million profit right there. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. There's a few different variables. But either way, we made money. I'm happy. Let me know what you guys think. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.